Let's go, boom. Hey, auto pay. And you know what I would love? I would love to get my own Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, I like it. Say goodbye to the angel. Say hello to heaven. Heaven, heaven. Hello, friends. Welcome. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents. Once again, coming at you live on a Tuesday, a casual Tuesday, if you will. As we do, streaming live on Twitch 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time. And of course, on Thursdays, we switch it up a little bit for our Achievement Hunters Lodge episode. That's 10 to 12 Central European Time AM. And yeah, man, I'm excited. We got a lot going on this week. And of course, if you're keeping track, we also are still in the midst of our giveaway. Hopefully, today, as of recording, this is March 4th, 2025. I am hoping we will be able to do the drawing for that and pick our winners of one of those two Ether Drift Play Booster boxes could be yours if you are the lucky winners. That's right, we're picking two winners. And all you got to do to get your name in the pot, so to speak, head over to our About section on Twitch, our About section on YouTube, our pin post on Twitter/X, or our pin post on Blue Sky. We just joined Blue Sky. You can find us at Average Zen on Blue Sky, as well as Twitter and as on YouTube. And of course, we're at Average Zen Presents on Twitch. It's a little gleam.io widget to enter. And yeah, it's free. You get multiple entries if you want. There's some bonus tasks going, checking us out on social media and stuff like that. If you're already following, if you're already a subscriber on Twitch or YouTube or both, then you've already done the hard work of putting up with me. You might as well get something out of it potentially. Besides a good time, I hope. That being said, yeah, let's do one more plug. Wednesday, tomorrow, our Explain It Like I'm 7 series, still going on strong. Yeah, making hey, Terrigen, thanks for joining us. Making a little easier time, hopefully, of explaining the wonderful game that we like to play here, Magic the Gathering on Arena, going through the tutorials with my young son, Average Kid. Has his own channel, Average Kid Presents on YouTube. Check it out if you're learning the game, picking it up, or you just want to know more about what the heck your significant other is talking about, or, share an exciting game with your kid that you so love, as I do. So that brings us, obligatory plugs out of the way, to the first deck we're going to be tackling today. This is a somewhat of a brew that I've put together for Pioneer Explorer. I've seen in several lists, not necessarily popular deck lists, but I've seen several lists on MtGO deck list site that feature Nashi Search of the Dark, Valky God of Lies, and Jace Reawakened. And I was like, you know what? This seems like a cool deck. Let's see how we can mess it up. So, what I've discovered is that you can basically play a free Tibble in this deck any number of ways, mostly with Jace Reawakened. Yeah, the +1 ability in the middle says you may exile an on-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted, which means we can cast it as a sorcery speed on another turn. Well, Valky God of Lies has 2 mana value. Jace doesn't care about that. He says you can cast Tybalt if you want to, man. It's no sweat off my back. But his other +1 is also relevant. Draw a card, discard a card, so we have to loot. So I was like, okay, well, we're in blue, and we're in black, so 3 steps ahead. Also lets us discard cards, counter spells, make copies of stuff, and Monument to Endurance loves drawing us cards and discarding cards and making treasure tokens and making people lose life. Shieldred loves it when we draw cards, and Unholy Annex, it's a way to draw even more cards. Abyssal Harvester is a great way to take advantage of things that may go into our graveyard. And it's a demon on top of that, so we can trigger Unholy Annex's Drain without having to invest 5 mana. I've been trying to play around this card a lot, just because I think it's a cool concept. But, we also have Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. It says menace 2/2 for a blue and a black, and whenever Nashi deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary and or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. If you put no cards in your hand this way, put a +1/+1 counter on Nashi. So we could, maybe bring back a milled Virtue of Persistence, or, a destroyed Virtue of Persistence. An Unholy Annex that got destroyed, a Shieldred. About the only ones that we really care about that might not hit, because Meathook Massacres and Enchantment, all our Planeswalkers are legendary, so it's just the removal spells and an Abyssal Harvester, which is really there to get stuff out of our graveyard. If it winds up in the graveyard, well, could have been a Shieldred, so at least we still got that in the deck. At any rate, to keep our plan moving along, in case we don't manage to get a demon or a Shieldred out in play, we have Mutavault, Soulstone Sanctuary also fill the role to trigger that demon. So this is a mostly standard deck, with the exception of the Meathook Massacre, Valky, and Jace Reawakened, as well as the single Fatal Push there. And of course the Mutavault and Urborg Tomb o' Yawgmoth. That's really the main difference, is the mana base here. But there are some supporting cast members that may change this from, a lackluster standard deck to maybe a more consistent. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is my first time playing with Nashi Searcher in the Dark, so I'm excited. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck in chat, or just hover over the screen while we're playing, and our MtG will hook you up with the deck list and lets you zoom in on cards and all that good stuff, almost like you were playing along with us if you're playing the home game. And of course, if you're watching later on YouTube, you can always find that video link, or the description has the link to our MtG, which will hook you up with the deck list. I'm not sure about this hand. We do have removal, double Shieldred, and Annex, though, so I guess it can't be all bad. Let's go with, since we don't have a second land in hand, or a third land in hand, let's go ahead and put down our Shipwreck Marsh. No turn 1 play for us, nor our opponent. At least they have a regular size deck. Alright. Pass a turn. And then there was elves. I'm calling it. Either that or this is, well, okay, we got pests. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why would I know? How would I know? When it dies, you gain 1 life. Okay, well, here's our Monument to Endurance. Just in case we get a discard outlet soon. I don't want to show our hand too much. I do love this monument. Perhaps it will be my downfall this season. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get down. I mean, they've just got the 1 pest. Are we going to sacrifice that and bring something back? Is that what we're doing? I mean, we've got a number of things now that they could disenchant or destroy. So, we'll see what they pick. I mean, we still have a bunch of removal, so we're not too worried about whatever they put out there. Maybe we should be. Okay, we did find a discard outlet. Deadly Dispute. Okay, so gain a life, draw 2 cards, make a treasure. They do have a Restless Cottage. That might be interfering with our plans. If we get like a Nashi or something, or our Abyssal Harvester out. Well, Starscape Cleric. Alright, I guess we have to Meat Hook Massacre for 1. Let's go ahead and do that. Yay. And we get to gain some life back. There's a Valky, and now we just need to find a Jace. And we're looking pretty sharp. So many enchantments and artifacts. Oh, there's another Starscape Cleric with Offspring. Alright, well, not seeing any lands here. Let us go ahead and see if we can fix that. I guess we discard a... What do we discard? Shelly. And we'll draw a card. Please give us a land. That's not a land. We should have made a treasure. Oh, what's you gotta do, you know? Alright, well, let's get rid of a Nowhere to Run and create a treasure. We get to create it after all. Bloodthirsty Conqueror will instantly die. I kind of wish we had our Abyssal Harvester out there right now. That hurts my feelings. And we'll draw a card. Hey, we got that land. This is good stuff. In it to win it. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get Sheoldred down. I mean, we haven't played any creatures, so I can't imagine that Sheoldred doesn't immediately die. They have to have removal for that, right? But hey, we dealt some damage. Look on the bright side. Alright, gonna get in with that Restless Cottage, I guess. Sure. I mean... There goes Shelly. I guess we block. Maybe they got some kind of trick. I'm guessing so. They deadly dispute their land. Savage. Savage. Alright, well, let us go ahead and get rid of this problem child. And I think we hold up the 3 steps. As terrible as that sounds, I would love to get down the Abyssal Harvester here, but they've got a handful of cards, don't they? Must be protecting. Must be protecting. Prosperous Innkeeper. I see no issue with this. No. That seems a little bit more dangerous. I would have liked to have discarded on top of that, but 'twas not to be. Environmental Sciences. A little Strixhaven land fetching action, huh? Cool. Alright, we gained some life. Got a Mutavault. Let's go ahead and get down a demon, and now we can hold up our other 3 steps ahead. And we start draining the life out of them. Attack. Sheoldred, easily the best card that's been printed in ages. I mean, It works so well in so many different formats. I hate it. I hated it so good. Good game. There was a hunt for a species. Alright, they're gonna learn. And they have learned what? They have learned that we have a counterspell. That's what they've learned. They said good game. They were trying to lull us into a false sense of confidence. You see that? Even in the play queue, trying to troll us. Cannot imagine. Oh, Elvis Refueler. Very fun. Alright, let's see if we can do it again. They're trying to get us, Terrigen. They're out to get us. Can't have fun with Shelly. I was certain that that token was just there for, like a victimize or something. Still not exactly sure what was going on there. Clay Helsley? Okay. Is our next opponent. And, yeah, it's very sneaky. Hey, we found Jace. That's cool. Kind of a non-bow with our flashcards, but that's okay. We'll forgive him. We don't want to plot any of these 2 drops, because they all have flash. Alright, let's kick it on over to our opponent. Again with the Restless Cottage. Matchmaker's like, I see you have the ability to interact with your own graveyard. Well. Oh, okay, we're dealing with a Cauldron Familiar. Put the cat in the oven, they say. Put the cat in the oven. We're going to go ahead and say nope. No. Do not put the cat in the oven. We're going to corner that cat down. Oh, now I'm wishing we had double black. We could have played the Harvester. The Fiend Artisan. Uh-oh. That's okay. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness, just ripped the head off of that thing. I'm going to play a little loosey-goosey here and go ahead and tap it down. It has the tap vert's ability anyway, so get some board presence. See if we can avoid having a bitter triumphant until we get a payoff there. Alright, no such luck, eh? Alright, well, attack on in. And let's go ahead and play our Jace and do a little bit of looting. See if we can find another land or a monument to endurance. Maybe a Tybalt or a Valky would be great. And then... Okay, it was a land. Let's get rid of our other Flood Pit's Drowner there. And I think we pay 2 life for this just to be able to hold up. You know what? No, let's go ahead and get rid of that Fiend Artisan. Maybe they sacrifice it to the Witch's Oven? No, they did not. Okay. Scavenger's Talent, very nice. Witch's Oven number 2. Alright, now. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Owl Abyssal Harvester out. Draw a card and discard a card. I guess we go with the Nowhere to Run. If we get a Nashi, we can always use that to get that back, I believe. Unless Nashi says it has to be from among the milled cards. I forget. Woe Strider. Okay, a lot of sack outlets here for our opponent. And they find another Restless Cottage. They're going to be hating on our graveyard so hard. They have successfully sacrificed food. Watch out. Alright then. Let's go ahead. And now if we virtue, that'll fizzle the spell. Okay. Let's think about this. All we gotta do. That might be worth it. Because they're gonna interrupt with the witch's oven. And then we use Abyssal Harvester to exile the Cauldron Familiar, thus nullifying the cat oven. And let's get rid of the cat. There we go. Now we have a cat. How about that? Oh, but they brought it back. Watch this, though. We'll pay 3 life. We'll kill it again. Oh, we paid 4 life. Ow. Resolve all. Yep, you go for it, you maniac. We're probably the maniacs in this situation. It's okay, though. Alright, draw a card, discard a card. I guess we're discarding the that guy. And passing the turn. And they bring back the cat once more. Wonderful. Maybe we'll find something useful here. Lord knows we've dug enough. We don't have anything. Skyfisher, spider, huh? Alright, well, what will they destroy? The Jace or the Harvester? Oh, it's another creature. Okay, well, that's fine. We're okay with that. Somewhat inconvenient to our plans for an unholy annex, but we do have the Mutavolt. Mutavolt? Yeah, okay. 3 days later, still sacrificing the cat. Yep, And then... well, there's a Nashi. We said we wanted to play the Nashi. We are playing the Nashi. It will not matter, though. Our opponent has us pretty much locked down with this cat and double witch huffing and scavenger's talent. Boo! And now they're taking forever. So, alright. That was just a really weird draw. We drew all of our removal, and they were still, but they had instant speed recursion of the cat. It was just, we could have waited, I guess, for them to try to bring the cat back and then use the harvester. That's about the only thing I can think of that would have changed anything, but I'm sure not. I'm not exactly sure that would have helped in the end. Let us try once more. Better sequencing. Shuffler, give us a more impactful ordering of our cards, please. We pray to thee, almighty Shuffler. Oh, here's our Malcolms. Yes. We'll do this. Boom. Goes the dynamite. We got a Nashi, a Malcolm. Looking good, feeling good. All right, let's go ahead. And this is looking interesting already. We do have the Jace and Valky combo, though. That's interesting as well. All right, let's flash out Malcolm. Put down that. Would love to see a monument to endurance here. However, I think a fatal push is the correct answer to get rid of. We'll hold up Flood Pit's Drowner and or Nowhere to Run. Oh no! But opponent, you had so many different land types. What were you doing? I want to know. We'll never know now. Uh-huh. Those of you that follow our Achievement Hunters Lodge will be happy to note that we have confirmed that you can get most of the achievements playing against Sparky. Well, yeah, we tested that out after the good wife, Hobbit Snake, was able to replicate our infinite life gain deck and infinite counters deck that we showed off, and was able to get the heal up achievement off of playing Sparky. Always with the colorless mana. Always with the colorless mana. Okay, well, we need a second black or a second blue source here. But we at least can do Flood Pit's Drowner and Nowhere to Run with his hand. Alright, our prayers have been answered. Sacred Foundry. Is this Boros Mice Scrolls Hive, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna have a difficult time dealing with that. Well, let's go ahead and Urborg it up. Get in for some damage. I'm guessing this is like a Skrell's Hive. And nothing but removal and board wipes deck, if I had to take a guess. Impact Trimmers, alright. We like playing with Impact Trimmers. Let's go ahead and know where to run the Might. No sense leaving that out there. Alright, get down our Otawara. Get out of Jace. Go digging, because you know what? Let's go ahead and plot a second Jace. Or should we plot the Meat Hook Massacre? I think we plot the second Jace. No reason to give him away any other information. Alright, taking some damage. They got more Skrelv's tokens. Trying to poison us out. Matalords. Was ist das? Oh, they have the forge. Watch out. We built something like this recently. No, you can, it's all right. You can hit Jace. Okay. Draw a card, then discard. That's somewhat better. We'll do that. And let's go ahead and attack on in. They don't seem bothered by it. I'm guessing they want the life gain, so they're going to try to build up their stockpile of artifact tokens there. Oh, they have a wedding announcement. Congratulations. Alright, gonna swing at Jace again. There you go. There you go. Nope, no blocks. I mean, we have another one. They can see it plotted. Resolve all. Flash out Malcolm. Oh, very nice. Okay, Jace, you have one more job. We're gonna plot Valky. And then, let's go ahead and attack in. Draw a card. Discard that. We'll go Meat Hook Massacre for 1. Gain a bunch of life. Play our second Jace Reawakened. We'll keep the new one. And you know what? We'll even draw and discard a card. Alright, we didn't need that anyway. That's fine. This is fine. What say you, Lunark veteran? And another wedding announcement. That seems rude. Planning your wedding on the same day? Oh, they get the landing. The Legion's landing. My goodness, look at them go. Oh, man, that's a lot of guys. I'll take it. I did not want to land there, so let's draw a card and discard a card. That's probably better. Alright, let's see what we get off Tybalt. Free Tybalt, please, thank you. Alright, do we need... I think we need to exile the forge there. And we'll even play the forge. Look at us go. Alright, -1 on the veteran. We gain some life. Then make a forge token and swing at him with a forge token. Yeah, how you like it? You don't like it, do you? Alright, well at 5, so we're a few mana away from being able to cast this Virtue of Persistence. Unfortunate. I was hoping we would get to use Jace to plot it. Oh, now they get a War Leader's Call Down as well. Man, they are all in on this. I get a bunch of Impact Tremors type effects going on. I built a Perforos deck kind of like that the other day. Alright, they've done it. Lunark Veteran number 2. And I think we need another Meat Hook Massacre here. Or we're just doomed. That's a Monument to Endurance. No good. Oh, that's what happens when you get an amazing draw and we not so much over here. That's on me, I guess. I have not prayed hard enough to shuffle her this morning. All right. I asked for better sequencing. That was somewhat better. Just not enough to keep up with that nonsense. Noob will be our next Jace-wielding opponent. Alright, well, we can do this. I like the look of the Malcolm and Nashi early. Maybe we'll get some action out of them finally. See what they can do for our game plan. Notably, we already have 2 enchantments in hand. So that's cutting down on the number of possible targets for Nashi. Alright, blue-green. The elves, they cometh. Alright, let's go black on this. Oh, I think we go ahead and get rid of the ramp, as much as I would like to get Malcolm out on their turn. Alright, now. Well, let's be mana efficient, go ahead and get our card draw going on. And then next turn we can do Nashi main phase and then Malcolm on their turn. That seems good. 2 for 1. And then we take some damage. It's all good though. We're not worried. Not yet. The Nyx Lotus. Alright, Malcolm, go do your thing. Alright, let's go black there. And then I believe we want to go ahead and attack on in. And we mill. I got a Shelly and a land. We'll bring the Shelly back to hand. We drew another meat hook massacre. I think the answer is get rid of the Shelly again, and then let's go ahead and play Shelly. All right, our opponent with 4 Yavimaya coasts out. That is weird. Oh, experiment 1 getting a bit bigger. We'll gain some life. And I think before we do anything, let's go ahead and get in with Malcolm and see what they have to offer us. You know, I will do, I'll get rid of 1 meat hook massacre. Draw a card. Fatal push the experiment 1. Jace it up. And I'm curious. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens if we plot the meat hook massacre. Oh, we got a monument to endurance. Wonderful. We've been missing that key part there this entire time. All these discard effects we have, and we haven't been able to find a single one yet. Alright. Another Sylvan Caryatid. That's a big Sylvan Caryatid. My lord. And we can't target it unless we get a nowhere to run out. Well. Alright, we have double payoff now for discarding stuff. Let's go ahead and get both of them out. And I think we go ahead and let's +1 on our second Jace to plot it. Yes. And attack in there, and Nashi can go as well. Oh, we got the Unholy Annex. Very nice. And a lake even. Or a Gloom Lake. Alright, and that will do it. Each opponent loses 3 life. Ba-boom! It's like we planned it that way or something. That we did the thing. We finally did the thing that the deck is supposed to do. Just so much card draw, so much advantage, life gain, life drain. Yes, I like it. Cheating huge planeswalkers into play. Yeah, very cool. I am thrilled it came together. Usually when we get on here and try to show off some crazy thing that we came up with, it just all falls to pieces. But we got it on the record. We're not crazy. Something we did worked. I mean, maybe we are crazy. That doesn't eliminate that possibility, actually. Oh, another Lunarg veteran player. Well, I don't like it. I'm in the Cave of the Frost Dragon. And a Faceless Haven, all the man lands. Good lord. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get down our Abyssal Harvester and see if that plays a role this time before we start taking them down. Luminous Phantom, haha. Look at him go. Speaker O Heavens, look at him go. Well, we definitely have to -1 on the Meat Hook Massacre, which is just fine by Abyssal Harvester. Let's go, boom, auto pay. And you know what I would love? I would love to get my own Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, I like it. Well, now we got one. Static net? How dare you? Hey, Tony Marie, thanks for joining us. All right, let's put this down on blue. And that will allow us to get in, gain a little bit of life, flood pits, drowner their angel, and hold up 3 steps. That sounds like a plan. Righteous Valkyrie number 2. We said no. No. We move to combat. Flood Pits Drowner says no. Alright, let's go down. Land. Attack in. Say goodbye to the angel. Say hello to heaven. Heaven, heaven. They do have a lot of mad lands over there, though. That is an issue. Very cool. Uh-huh. Alright, what do we have in our graveyard? Nothing but a 3 steps, huh? Well, let's draw some cards. And no, we can't do that. And we'll pitch the Mutavolt. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we officially have a virtue. That's good, right? And we can start getting our own angels? Uh-huh. Well, I like to see it. They're gonna have to come at us pretty hard here. Successfully made a 1/1. And attack us for 4. Well, yep, we'll get back that. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well, let's go ahead and get a 6/6 demon down. We will get down a Jace. +1 on the Jace. Plot the Meat-Hook Massacre. Okay, yeah. That went off. I thought we were dead for sure to them angels. But we were like, nope. No, we get angels and Speakers of Heavens. We finally got the Abyssal Harvester to do a thing. Didn't survive very long, but long enough to do us a little bit. I like it. Alright, let's see what other fun we can have this morning. Mega L3. Mega L. Well, I like the look of this. Why not? We got interaction. We got a Nashi. We got a Shelly. They got a Phyrexian dragon. I wonder what they're going to be up to. Well, this mono red thing's okay. Well, let us go ahead and slow that down a bit. And then there was a play with fire. I'm guessing that means not good things for their draw. Ow. Okay, okay. Well, Nashi, get out there. Be somebody. Be the rat you were meant to be. A rat ninja wizard. He multiclassed. No opponent, no touching. No touching. No touching. They're not listening, are they? Oh, to our face. They said we have enough burn. Alright, well, I like the Otawara there. And let's get cheeky. And mill, return another Nashi to our hand. They can take some damage. Things are looking up. Lightning strike to the face. And yes, mono red gives it up. It feels good. You brought that into the play queue, monsieur. You were trying to wreck faces with mono red on the play queue. You're like, I gotta practice with this overly complex deck, man. Always be practicing mono red. We're over here with our jank. Per se. No, hey, the Monument to Endurance. But no way of discarding yet, but we do have some payoffs. Niners tapped. Alright, let's not give up the game yet. Alright, go, Floodpits Drowner, go! Pay 2 life and get in. Abyssal Harvester, go! They're like, what? What? Split up? Oh, Ketramos, they like this guy. Well, let us go ahead and get Shelly down. And we'll go ahead and attack, I guess. Seems like a good move. Seal from existence. They're going to get Shelly. That's not the correct answer. Abyssal Harvester is the one you got to watch out for. I mean, maybe they plan on... Oh my goodness, we really need lands, don't we? Alright, well... Let's keep the Abyssal Harvester back just in case they put something into the graveyard we want to make a copy of. I mean, they are down to 8. Seal from existence on the Abyssal Harvester. Okay. Fine. I mean, at this rate... I think all we gotta do... Well, we can't do anything about that. So let's play another Monument to Endurance. And then hopefully we get a land next turn and we can play another Monument to Endurance. And in 3 steps and I think we win. Yeah, they're killing themselves. We can do it. Oh, we did it. We got there. And draw 2 cards. Discard a card. You lose 9 life. We win the game. Fun times. We didn't even have to counter a spell with 3 steps. Thank you, Terrigen. Good game indeed. Who knew? They had all the answers, but not the one that mattered in the end. They were too busy killing themselves with Ketramos. Sometimes the concept of a card will get you entangled in a nasty situation where you're like, I want to do this thing so bad, I don't care if I lose. I can commiserate. I definitely understand. Alright, well, this looks good. Let's go ahead and Dark Slick Shores it up. Well, what's going on over here? More Frost Dragons. Athalia. Non-creature spells cost one more. I don't like it. No. All the Thalias. They are committed. Alright, well. Not much we can do there. They've already got the board locked down. Salt, salt, salt on your face, face, face. Alright, cool. And a Luminarch Aspirant. Human Tribal. Wonderful. No blocks. Alright then. Well, let's go ahead and cast Ye Old Jace. Plot the Meat Hook Massacre. And I think we go ahead and try to get in for 2. See if they block. You want to block? They're going to hand. Okay. I mean, it's a... I want to view the printed card. It's a 3/2, but it's got 2 counters. Okay, well... This just got ridiculous. The Meat Hook Massacre still costs 1, even plotted. You know... Not looking great. Let's go with a double blue. And I think... I mean, even our lands are coming into play tapped. This is nasty. Nasty, nasty. Alright, let's go +1. We will plot the Jace. Cast Nashi. And no attacks. I mean, we're dead. There's just no way around it. They got a billion creatures on the battlefield. Oh well, come on, let's see if we can get one more game in. Thalia into Thalia. Stacks on stacks, salt on salt. And then they're like, and then here we just got to finish out with an all-star representation of all the rest of the humans in Pioneer. Good luck. Oh, and your Meat Hook Massacre will be ineffective because for some reason all of our dudes got huge too. That's not bad. I kind of wish we had something more like a creature in the, but we got early removal. Jeez. Alright, well, let's put this down on black. Come on, just one more good game before the break. That's all I ask. One more good game. We don't have to win, just don't want to get completely run over by some cheap-ass humans. Or mono red. Alright, well, let's go Abyssal Harvester. And then next turn, Virtue if we have a good target. Something tells me we're not going to have a good target. Obliterating Bolt. Very cool. We never get to do the thing. What? Move charge counter. Destroy target creatures. Controller makes a 2/4 ox. What? What? Oh my. Okay, well, he can do that 3 times. What a bunch of nonsense. They have plotted, or I'm sorry, foretold. What have they foretold? Who knows? Alright, you want to use that transmogrifying wand? You can't, can you? It costs, oh no, they can. It costs 1. Well, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and swing on in. I can't believe they let us hit connect. I will get rid of, you know, I think we get rid of the Jace, and then hopefully we get it back with Nashi. We'll see. There's another Abyssal Harvester. And there's our Nashi, and now they have a plethora of choices to make with their transmogrifying wand. Dual strike. Okay. And then there was the thrill of possibility. It's thrilling. I mean, look at her. She seems thrilled. No man goes. No man goes. I see. Gnomon. We're gnomon over here. We got gnomes. All I see is elves. Oh, there goes our Nashi. We got an ox. Cool. Oh, well. I say we go ahead and attack in. And we will discard our... What are we going to discard? I think we discard the Shelly. Tap that. Get the Shelly. Virtue O Persistence on the elf. Are they going to interrupt the spell? No? Okay. Well. Take some damage. Transmogrify that Shelly token. We'll kill you with oxes if we have to. Well, Star of Extinction. What? All right. Fun times. Oh my goodness. All right. Hit him where it hurts, and the life total. And you know what? We'll get rid of the Meat Hook Massacre. I don't see it being especially useful at the moment. And we're 1 mana away from a Virtue. Star of Extinction, number 2. It's like I knew. It's like I knew. And then they used the transmogrifying wand on the Malcolm. No, they used their last mana to cast a Llanowar elf. All right. Oh well. We'll see what we get. Down to 6. Draw a card, discard a card. This is fine. And did they draw another Star of Extinction? I mean, we would have been on Virtue of Persistence mana a long time ago. But no. Roiling Regrowth, sure. More mana for you. Well, at least they only got one more counter on the Transmogrifying Wand. And then, Cult of More Mana is the answer they have provided. Not always the answer. All right. All right, now they have to do something about this. Or they die. Either way, I think they die. And they have found another Llanowar elf. Go figure. All right. Well, we still have lethal. Good game. We would have beat them down with Oxes, as we foretold. All right. Yes. Yes. I had a good time playing this. More fun than I expected. As much fun as a barrel of monkeys, I don't know, but it was a good time when things came together. Can recommend. Yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of this particular deck feature. If you like what you see, please hit us with a like, subscribe, follow. Don't forget about our giveaway back there. Power Girls holding down the boxes for you. Should your name come up as a winner. We just got like a week left until I'd like to give that away. Of course, you can see from our rewards unlock bars here on the screen, we're still a few subs and follows away from unlocking those rewards. So please, if you got friends in Magic the Gathering or on Arena, and people that just maybe want a free box of cards and want to check out our show, then recommend us. Say, I know this guy. I know a guy. As always, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering.